Hello and welcome to my channel, Saving with Kay. If you are new here, welcome. Let me know down in the comments so I could say hi to you. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back to another of my videos. So today is supposed to be my Target haul. However, I was trying to put stuff together at Target. We don't have a whole lot of digitals to work with. We do have quite a few sales going on, but not a whole lot of digitals. A lot of times we get new digitals on Monday. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do CVS and Walgreens today. On top of lack of coupons for Target, I have extra care bucks and register rewards that are expiring today. So I'm doing those two stores today. I'll do Target and Walmart tomorrow. So Walgreens. So a lot of us got a spend 10, get $10 in Walgreens cash digital spend booster. I got that on mine and my husband's account. Now I did last week, if you didn't see my video, I did get a spend 30, get $5 in Walgreens cash paper booster. I'm hoping that when it's all said and done, I'm hoping I can get everything for free. It's really going to depend on stock. A lot of the sales that we had last week are going on again this week, so stock is really limited at my stores right now. So my hope is that even if I use this, it'll still all be free, even if I didn't have those $5, if that makes sense. Because I like to show you guys digital deals, because I know not everybody has this. I don't know. This is the first time in like 2 months that I've had a paper spend booster print out at the register, besides the few times that I've done it when I did like a photo order. So I know a lot of you do not have this. So I have a lot of register rewards expiring today as well. I had some expire yesterday. This is the thing I don't like about register rewards, is they all have different like dates, and some of them are like 4 days after you earn them, and I usually run out of time by the end of the week to go back to the store. So I'm gonna just use up what I can since I have a lot expiring today. And then CVS, this is the second week of the ad. So a lot of the same deals, but I did use my percentage off coupon yesterday, and I did get a spend 15, get $3 off my transaction CRT today. So CVS is gonna be kind of the same stuff. I'm gonna kind of try to mosey, since David's home right now, to see if I can come up some new deals, so it's not all the same. I am also working towards my big bonus. Now, the big bonus that I'm trying to hit is the 93 offers for $25. That's on my main account. My husband's account got some crazy spend or get 150 offers on IBOTTA and get $50. So I'm not doing that one. The 93 for $25 is good enough for me. However, on the account that I have not been working on for a while, I did get a weekend bonus of 8 offers for $5. So I do think I'm going to try to get that today. As far as my big bonus, that expires on the 1st. I want to say 13 offers still. I'm hoping that I will be able to hit that tomorrow. I'd love to hear where you guys are at on your big bonus and what weekend bonuses that you got. Now I'm hoping to hit it tomorrow, because I will not have time to coupon the rest of the week. If you didn't see my Thursday video, my baby sisters get married on Saturday. So this is a siblings and parents are, you know, decorating. We don't have like a wedding planner. Who can afford that? You know, so we're all doing this, and it's a fairly large wedding. It's 200 plus people coming to this wedding. So I'm leaving Wednesday to go. We're getting, you know, all the fancy things that you get for a wedding. A spray tan. I have never had a spray tan in my life. On Thursday, I'm going to get my eyebrows done, which you could kind of see that I have eyebrows, but usually they're pretty non-existent. So I'm getting eyebrows done. I'm going to have a spray tan. Never had one in my life. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting experience. We've got to get, you know, all those things done. We've got to decorate on Friday, I believe. Lots and lots of things to do. So I will not have time to coupon. The wedding's Saturday. We're coming back Sunday. I'm not going to coupon on Sunday. My goal is to coupon on Monday. I don't know what stores yet. I probably won't even have time to look at, you know, next week's deals until Sunday. If not then Monday. So we'll just have to see how it all works out. So yeah, I think that's all I needed to go over with you guys right now. Any of the apps that I talk about, I do have a link to those apps in my link tree that's down in the description box. If you could consider using those, I do get something back, but you will as well on most of them. And if this video is helpful at all to you, please be sure to smash that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite deal is this week, and to subscribe. I'm hoping I can hit 7,000 subscribers here soon. So if you could help me hit that goal, that'd be super awesome. So with all that being said, let's go in and get these deals. Okay, so the first deal we're gonna go over is the promotion we've had basically all month of the spend at $25, get $10 and get a $10 register reward. So the first product I'm gonna grab is a Skin Affirming 8.4 ounce. Now, I don't remember seeing this at my store before, but I'm kind of excited because we have, it looks like my store has 3 of them. They are 10% off this week. So each of them will be $7.19. I'm gonna grab all 3. That will total me $21.57. We have that $2 IBOTTA rebate with a limit of 5. That is attaching to these smaller bottles. So that will make all 3 $15.57. Okay, and then to get over that $25 for the $10 register reward, I'm just gonna grab one of these Japanese nail clippers that are $3.99. So the total for all of these before any coupons is going to be $25.56. And we do not have any digitals on my account, so we'll pay that at the store. Then we'll submit to IBOTTA for $2 off of each of the Niveas, so $6 total. And then we'll earn that $10 register reward, making everything at $9.56. Now I have that digital spend booster of spend 10, get 10. So if I just did this transaction on its own, it'd be a freebie. However, I do have that paper spend booster that I'm going to use today. So I'm going to find kind of like a cheap deal to get over that $30 so I can use that paper spend booster as well. Okay, so now I'm going to grab some of the Axe body sprays. I'll explain why I'm grabbing kind of the more expensive ones. Now I'm going to grab the ones that are $8.29 at my store. That would make them $12.43. We have a $7.50 digital for buying 2, which would make these $4.93. Now on my main Fetch account, I've had a rebate for when you spend $30, you'll get $4 back on select Unilever products. Axe is part of it. Now I submitted my receipt that I did last week, and I am only $11.54 away from that. So if I were to have grabbed this $7.49 sticks, the cheapest products, that would not get me past that threshold to earn that $4. So if you don't have that $4, get the cheapest product. But going back to the sprays, so I'll earn $4 for buying 2 of those, making it 93 cents for both. Okay, so the total for all of this before any coupons is $37.99. So we will have a $7.50 digital come off for that Axe, which will make our total at the register $30.49. I am going to use some register rewards to lower my out-of-pocket cost. So the total is $30.49. When we check out, we will earn a $10 register reward on the Nivea and nail clippers. We will earn a $10 digital spend booster for that spend 10, get 10. And then we'll submit a receipt to IBOTTA for $6. We'll submit my receipt to Fetch for $4, making a total of 49 cents. But because I have that paper spend booster, I will get an extra $5. But let's pretend you don't have that paper spend booster. All of this will be 49 cents if you are about to hit that Fetch rebate. So just do what works best for you. But this is a pretty good deal for me, and you can go ahead and pick it up if it works out for you. Okay, and then for the second transaction, I am going to do the household promotion of a buy 4, get a $5 register reward. So the first I'm going to grab is again fireworks. I have a $1 digital for this. I'm going to grab again dryer sheets for $5.49. I have a $1 digital. I'm going to grab a bounce dryer sheet for $5.49. I have a $1 digital. And then I'm going to grab the Gain liquid for $5.49. And I have a $1 digital. So the total for all of this before any coupons is $21.96. We will, sorry guys, I'm trying to put it on the cart here. It's not working. Okay, well, you get the point. But anyways, our total is $21.96. We'll have $4 come off at the register, making our total $17.96. Then we will earn that $5 register reward, making everything $12.96. Now, I am going to use or I'm sorry, I'm going to put another deal in this transaction. I'm trying to get to $30 as much as possible, so that way I can use Walgreens cash to lower my out-of-pocket cost. Okay, so the next deal I'm going to put in with this transaction is on the Dove shampoos and conditioners. Now these are the 18 ounces, the pump bottles, not the smaller ones like we usually get deals for. They are on sale for $6, and when you buy 2, you get a $5 register reward. So 2 would total is $12. We have a 5 off of 2 digital, so that would make our total $7 at the register. Then we would earn a $5 register reward, making it $2 for 2. Now Dove products qualify for that fetch rebate that I was talking to you about. Now the spend 30, get $4 back is a limit of 3 times, so you could do it up to 3 times. It does expire on Saturday, so I can't remember off the top of my head what products qualify. I know Tresemme doesn't, but check your rebate, because you could, you know, grab the Dove, grab the Axe sprays, the body washes. I believe the Axe body washes are buy one get one 50% off one, and we have a 5 off of 2 digital. So just put together the best transaction for you, but I'm gonna grab these to put in with my transaction today. Okay, so the total for the household and the Dove products is $33.96. We'll have $4 in digitals come off for the personal care and the $5 for the Dove, making our total $24.96. Now, because I got my total up to $30, I don't have any spend register reward promotions. It's all, you know, buy 4 or buy 2. I'm gonna use $20 in Walgreens cash, because our total was at 33. Our digital spend booster was spend 10. So that leaves me $20 that I can use Walgreens cash to lower my out-of-pocket cost. But that isn't, for me, I don't count that as like a coupon or anything. That's just how I lower my out-of-pocket cost. I go off of the $24.96, which is the total. So the total is $24.96. We'll earn a $5 register reward on the Gain, a $5 register reward on the Dove, and then that $10 from our spend booster, making everything $4.96. Okay, so I did want to go over some other deals that we have going on this week. Some of them are repeat, some of them are newer, but you could grab some of the Secret Clinical spray deodorants. They are $9.99. They're part of the promotion of buy 1 get 1 50% off, and when you buy 2 you get a $3 register reward. So if you grab 2, your total would be $14.98. Now we have a 4 off of 2 digital. We did not get a new one, so it would have to still be on your account from last week. So if you haven't used it, you could have that $4 off of 2 digital come off, making your total at $10.98. And then on IBOTTA, my $1 rebates reset, so we'll get $2 there, making it $5.98 for, you know, both of these. But this would be a great, you know, if you want to use that spend 10 get $10 off, and this would be like a $5 freebie, or $5 moneymaker. So go ahead and pick it up if you still have the digitals and it's something that you want. The Gillette Clear Shield deodorants are part of that same promotion, so you'd have to pick which one you want, or just do it in a separate transaction. So you could grab 2 of them. They're $8.79. They're buy 1 get 1 50% off. The buy 2 get a $3 register reward. So 2 would total you at $13.18. We have a hold on, $1 off of 2 digital, so your total would be $12.18 at the store. Then you would earn that $3 register reward, and then on IBOTTA we have $2 off of each one, so we'll get $4 back total, making it $5.18 for both of them. Okay friends, we are back in the car. So overall everything went okay. 2 of my digital coupons did not come off, and I'll go over that in a second. So let's go over the transaction that went great, shall we? That would be the spend 25 get $10 off for the Nivea, and then the Axe products. So I'll show you my receipt. So this one, I did not use any Walgreens cash because the spend 25 scenario. So I'll show you my receipt. And then, so these $3 register rewards, these $3 are register rewards. My $7.50 digital came off on this one, so that's fantastic. So my subtotal is $24.45. I did earn $15 in Walgreens cash. Now remember, this transaction I used that digital spend booster, or paper spend booster, and I got the digital spend booster. So I got my $15 there. I submitted to IBOTTA already. Everything has gone through. I submitted to Fetch, and I got my $4. So beautiful right there for this one. And then, oh, I didn't show you my register reward. My $10 for spending 25 printed. So, wonderful there. My other transaction, which was the household and the Dove. My Dove digital did not come off. I like scanned it again to make sure that it was attaching. I grabbed the coconut and hydration. I don't know if it's just this one or if it's the other ones. I don't know. But anywho, that digital did not come off. And then one of my $4 digitals for the household products did not come off. I'm gonna have to go through and see which ones that was because I have no idea. So I'm gonna contact customer service. The gal that's super nice is not here today. So she works on Mondays, I know that, but so I will have to contact customer service and hopefully they will give me the $6. So go ahead and show you my receipt, the Dove, and then all 4 of the household products. I did use one $3 register reward. I even had, because it was the older gentleman that I liked that works here, the one he even tried to scan the ones that expired yesterday and they wouldn't go through. So I had 3 or 4 that expired yesterday. So yeah. But anyhow, only 3 of the $1 digitals came off, so my out-of-pocket was $27.96. Whoop, here we go. Wait. Yeah, $27.96. Now I did use $20 in Walgreens cash since I didn't have a spend scenario on this. I did earn my $10 in Walgreens cash. I'll go ahead and show you that. I did get the register reward, so that's good. I got the $5 for the Unilever and then the $5 for the laundry care. Now the wait, which one was it? Yeah, the laundry care expires on Sunday. And then, was that the only one? Oh, I did also have these Charmin Ultra manufacturer coupons print off, but they expire today. So I'm not gonna use them. I'm half tempted to walk in and just kind of set them with it and be like, somebody else use these. I don't think it's attached to specific accounts. I'm not entirely sure. Now, after I did these transactions, before I realized that that 5 off of 2 digital didn't come off, I was gonna go back in. What's happening? Oh, see, I dyed my hair, if you can't tell. And I got some of the dye on my head, so I'm trying to like hide it. So don't mind me. Anywho, I was gonna go back in and try to get a bunch of the Unilever products for that spend 30, get $4 back on Walgreens cash, since they're all like really cheap out of pocket. But because that 5 off of 2 digital off the Dove did not come off, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna have to try to come back in to use the register reward that expires next Sunday, because I am not gonna have, once I leave, I will not have time to coupon. So I'm gonna have to try to go tomorrow. We'll have to see what happens. I will let you guys know how contacting customer service goes once I get home. That'll probably be after my video, so just keep an eye out on my community tab. So I think that's all I need to go over. Now we're gonna go to CVS and do some deals over there. Okay, so I'm at CVS. I am struggling over here, guys. This stock is making this very hard, but I think I have a few ideas. So the first 2 products I'm gonna grab are these little Fancy Feast gems. They are $2.49, but they're also buy one get one 50% off. So the total, sorry guys, let me get my, is $3.73 for both on our, oh, my app is being so wonky, but I do have a $1 digital on the app that would make this $2.73. There is a rebate on swag books for $1 off of one of these, so I'm hoping I will get that. Sometimes swag books can be wonky when it comes to CVS receipts. So I'm going to submit to swag books for $1, and then on IBOTTA we have $1 IBOTTA rebates with a limit of 5, so we'll get that 2 times, making this a 27-cent moneymaker. Okay friends, the crust deal. It's not as good as it has been the last few weeks, and just the stock is gone. I'm working with what I got right now. So I'm gonna do this spend 15 get a $7 extra care buck. Now I'm gonna grab this deep stain remover daily toothpaste. It's $11.29. Now on checkout 24 I have a $4 digital, And then on IBOTTA, I have a $3 rebate. Now I'm gonna go down to the mouthwash and put that as part of this deal as well. Okay, so then to pair with that, I'm gonna grab the Crest Pro Health Gum Detoxify mouthwash. It's $9.79. Now I have a $3 digital on my main account, lowering our total to $6.79, and then we do have a $2 IBOTTA rebate, so that would make it $4.79. Okay, so the total for both of these before any coupons is $21.08. Now we're gonna have that $3 digital come off from my account, and then a $4 digital for the deep stain remover from coupon 24. Then I also have a spend CRT of spend 20 get $4 off, so that will come off as well, making our total $10.08. We'll have $3 come off from the toothpaste, $2 from the mouthwash, and that's all IBOTTA, and then earn that $7 extra care buck, making these a $1.92 moneymaker. Okay, so the next deal, I'm actually gonna do the spend 30 get $10 in extra care bucks for, it's like a big fall wellness program. Now I would usually wait until I have more Pampers rewards, but I have extra care bucks expiring today, so I'm picking up things that I need. I'm definitely gonna have an out-of-pocket cost, which I was trying to avoid, but the stock and our limited coupon options are really kind of killing me right now. So I'm gonna grab a box. It's $29.99. Now my store does the 98% rule, so your store needs to do that in order for this to work. I'm gonna cash out $5 in Pampers Rewards. If you don't know what Pampers Rewards is, it is an app. I do have a referral link down on my link tree. I also have a referral code that I'll pop up on here. You'll sign up for a free account, and anytime you buy Pampers products, there's gonna be a code, whether it's inside the packaging. It kind of breaks down where the code will be on each of the different types of products. But anywho, I only have $7.70. I usually try to like save up to like 10 or 20, or I can't remember if 20 is an option, maybe 30, I don't know, but at least until 10, up to 10, and then I would use like $10 in Pampers Rewards for this deal. So it'd be like $10 off, then $10 extra care, earn a $10 extra care buck, but I'm gonna have to use it today. So anywho, so I'm gonna grab one for $29.99. I'm gonna have $5 from Pampers Rewards come off, making my total $24.99. Now there is a $3 digital. I don't think it'll work. I'll have to show you my receipt and see what happens. We do have a $3 digital on our account, but let's say that doesn't come off. Our total is $24.99. I'm gonna use all those extra care bucks that I have. I also have that spend 15 get $3 off. I'm gonna use that with this as well. So I'm gonna have $3 from that spend booster come off, making it $21.99. I'll earn that $10 extra care buck, making it $11.99. So not as cheap as I usually try to get them, but at this point I just need to use these extra care bucks. Okay friends, I'm back in the car from CVS. Stock is terrible, at least at my store. I even looked online to see if my other store had stock. It's just not there. You know, it's the second week of the ad, so sometimes that happens. So let's just go over what I grabbed, which was the box of diapers, the oral care deal, and then those Fancy Feasts. So let's go over the Fancy Feast receipt, or the Fancy Feast and Crest. So there's all that. My digitals, the $4 from coupons 24 came off. $1 for the Fancy Feast, the $4 for spending 20, and then I used a $10 extra care buck that I had, so my total was $281. I did earn my $7 extra care buck. I submitted to IBOTTA. It is pending, but everything should go through fine. Oh, I forgot to submit to SmackBook, so I'll submit to that. Fingers crossed that works out. So far everything is good on that one. The diaper deal, so that $3 digital did come off as well, so that actually makes the diapers $8.99. So I'll go ahead and show you the receipt. Yeah, okay. So there's the $3 digital manufacturer coupon, the 3 off of 15, and then the 2 extra care bucks that I had expiring. And then you'll see that $5, it's an OTC payment, so it comes off like a gift card. That's how they process it. And then I actually submitted this receipt to IBOTTA first before I submitted the receipt for the Crest and the Fancy Feast products, because we had that 2% off. I wanted the 2% off to come up my highest transaction. So it's still pending, but we'll get the 5 rebates that I need to hit my, why can I not think? My brain is so fried. I'm trying to figure out what to do. From the IBOTTA bonus that I had, which was 8 offers for $5. I wanted to hit that today because that will help, definitely help lower my out-of-pocket costs. So, oh, where's my totals here? Okay, so I think I forgot to go over how much everything cost at Walgreens when I left the store. Now, the cost I'm going to give you is before that paper spend booster, because I know not a lot of you got it. So the total from both of those transactions, as long as customer service gives me a credit for the $5 digital for the Dove and the $1 digital for it was the Tide liquid. I looked it up and it was the Tide liquid that did not come off. So as long as Walgreens gives me those, my total was $545. Now the transactions that I did at CVS, the diapers were $8.99. And then the Fancy Feast was a 27-cent moneymaker. The Crest was a $1.92 moneymaker. So $6.80 from CVS. So $6.80 plus $5.45, $12.25. But I hit that $5 bonus, so everything's going to be $7.25. That's still a good deal. I got household products, diapers, you know, all sorts of things. Now that again, so that $7.25 is actually before the spend booster, the paper spend booster. So it's actually $2.25 for me. But you know how I like to make things as digital as much as possible. So that's what I'm working with today. It's not too bad for limited stock and everything else. So yeah, that's all I have to go over. If this video was helpful at all to you, please be sure to smash that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite deal is this weekend to subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for Target and Walmart.